On this week's show, we take a closer look at Antarctica, a 100% electric vehicle. We travel to Milan to see the preparations for the Universal Expo. And finally, the start of the Rallye Aïcha des Gazelles. We're starting with a means of transport unlike any other. In a few years, Antarctica will be used in the extreme conditions of the Antarctic region, which is the coldest, driest and windiest on Earth. This 100% electric vehicle, which Venturi has been building since 2011, is currently being tested in the area behind Grasse. The vehicle is very easy to handle. Within a few seconds you control it completely. It goes very well, it's quick. It's only a prototype, but it's already quite advanced. I'm thrilled with this vehicle. Several tests still need to be run on the vehicle. In the long term, Antarctica will be used to take scientists safely out into the field so they can carry out research without any impact on the environment. As of the 1st of May, Milan will be hosting the Universal Expo. Over 140 countries are taking part in the event, including the Principality. Monaco's pavilion is slowly coming together. This unusual building, made of shipping containers, will welcome visitors whilst also being symbolic of recycling. You can see, compared to other countries' pavilions, we're far from being late. We're even right on time. Of course, as with any building site, there have been a few logistical hurdles, but nothing major. We're doing fine. Right now we're in the area we call the scenography area, which is open to the public, and where we are going to present our interpretation of the message of the Universal Expo, feeding the planet energy for life, thanks to an original scenography, and which we hope will be extremely appealing. As the building site is coming to an end, the team's objective is now to come up with a busy agenda full of events, visits from personalities and the participation of various associations. At the end of the expo, the Monégasque Pavilion will have a second life in Africa, where it will be converted into a clinic and training centre for the local Red Cross organisation. 2015 is a special year for the Principality and China. For 20 years now, diplomatic relations have been in place between the two countries. This is a good occasion for us to introduce you to the ambassador for Monaco in China, Catherine Fautrier. Since her appointment in 2011, she has organised many varied events, both in the Principality and in China.
De construire les liens diplomatiques avec ce grand pays.
The main aim is to build diplomatic relations with this huge country, but the role of an ambassador for Monaco is also to represent all the Monégasque entities and to oversee the promotion of Monaco abroad. It's a very full and intense job.
Promotion qui peut être faite de Monaco à l'étranger. Donc c'est un rôle assez complet et assez intense.
Creating new events and continuing existing events to increase awareness of the Principality's culture, economy and sports skills, such as Catherine Fautrier's goal. To help her, she has the 2,500 square metres of the Salon Monaco in Beijing. The Rallye Aïcha des Gazelles has started. The 25th edition of the all-female rally started recently in Nice, from where the 168 teams departed for a beautiful adventure in Morocco, an old-fashioned orientation race with no GPS and no phone. It is of course a sporting challenge, but the event also has a humanitarian side to it. Two of the teams will be supporting Monégasque associations, the AMPA, that fights Alzheimer's, and the Monaco Humanitarian Collective, that organises operations for children who cannot be operated on in their country of origin. We end in music with Lionel Richie's concert in the Principality. The singer, who has been on stage here many times before, sung all his greatest hits at the jam-packed Salle des Étoiles. The Sporting Summer Festival programme has also been announced. Lenny Kravitz, Christine and the Queens, Sting and Johnny Halliday will be on stage along with many more stars for what promises to be another fantastic festival. Time to go. See you next week.
Seems to me, girl, all I can. You better now. See, big soul, yeah.